morning, people. Happy Friday, Wangwan. I woke up early this morning. And, yeah, I'm grimy out here. I just want to say, y'all gotta do my help. I'm trying to get my dreads back. Yeah. Trying to get my dreads back. Damn, come on. Alright. Y'all gotta be real careful of what y'all do with folks and tell people. And then, because the situation with, her name is Christina, rest in peace to her and her two children. That's just crazy. And that, and I'm not about to speculate because I don't know, you don't know, we all don't know. And we all don't know anybody to that certain level to why they would do what they do. So I feel like opinions and all that should be dismissed. But I do feel with the people saying about this man should go, okay, I feel that. Because that's just bad. Like, I just can't imagine doing it. But everybody's been to that point. Everybody's been to that point to where they know one more click and I'm going to do some crazy shit. And my thing is, with me, I feel like, see, I'm the type of dude where you could tell me, fuck me. And I dealt with depression. Suicidal thoughts. I dealt with seizure disorder. I dealt with a lot. And you could tell me, fuck you, Matt. You ain't shit, you bitch ass nigga. And I'ma laugh at you. I'ma laugh at you. Your opinion about that means shit to me. And the thing about my life, and people always try to do with me, people always ready to try to expose you. And I don't know if that was the case with this situation. I'm not talking about that situation. I'm just talking about life. People always try to expose you when they mad at you. Yeah, that nigga will be fucking with them young girls. That nigga don't know. That nigga ain't got no this. That nigga ain't this. That nigga ain't got no hoe. That nigga ain't never fucked no bitches. That nigga ain't never had no gun. That nigga ain't never shot no gun. That nigga ain't never take care of his kid. Like speculation. You don't even know. You just talking bullshit. But the thing is, I just can't see myself driven to the point to take somebody's life for anything, especially with what we dealing with as fucking black people. Like, what we dealing with as black people, that doesn't matter. You can call me and tell me I'm anything. You can expose everything in my life. What we dealing with as black people, as Africans, as whatever you want to be. I forgot the word. Indigenous people. That struggle is 10 times way more worse than what you exposing me of. Expose the kings. Expose the fact that my ancestors was kings and queens. Expose the fact that my ancestors invented shit. Love that shit. Talk about that shit. Gossip about that shit. You don't want to. You'd rather say, y'all would rather wait on a King Tut situation and be like, oh, King Tut, he fucked a man. Y'all would wait on that instead of saying King Tut took care of a lot of people. I don't know for sure, I'm just saying. Y'all would rather wait on Haile Selassie and be like, Haile Selassie had 300 babies in America and 2 in Jamaica and 1 in there. How he's a king and he did all this. Instead of saying, man, this man take care of people. This man was doing what he had to do for blacks, for our race. These people are trying to kill us, like literally. And they got you to the point to where you want to kill yourself. But my thing is, for you females, for niggas too, you so-called real motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I ain't been that nigga. I'm sorry, I ain't real. Nothing in this world is real. Cause at some point, like I told my wife, at some point, nobody is 100% real. Cause at some point in life, you got to, think about it. You in the ocean, you in the, you in the desert or whatever, wherever the lion's at. It ain't in the jungle, but you in the desert or you in the jungle, and you see a lion, but you slam the realest nigga out here. You gonna kill this lion. You ain't got no weapons. You gonna kill this lion with your hand. Cause you so real. Instead of you saying, I told people I could kill a lion with bare hands. You told people that. So you say, I'm gonna go be real about that and say, I'm gonna kill this lion with my hands and that lion kill your ass. Was it worth it? Or would you say, man, fuck that, this lion getting with me. Let me get this fucking knife or something and jab this bitch. And there we go. We gotta think smart. War in life is like a chess game. I advise everybody to play chess. And thanks to Maurice Moss for teaching me how to play chess in high school. Everybody should learn how to play chess. Chess is about, if you know about war, you know about strategy, you ain't no real. Martin Luther King wasn't real. Malcolm X wasn't real. He was real about what he was trying to do. But he can't come out. That man said, like I heard somebody say, like Martin Luther King said, no gun, no violence or whatever. Like you think he didn't have nothing to protect his family with? You think it was just him? You don't think his family had nothing to protect him with? Come on, man, y'all gotta be real. Be really real. Be spiritually real. But you also gotta navigate in this real world. In this fake world. So you could be spiritually real. But you in a fake world, so you gotta maneuver around that shit. So you can't be 100% real. You can't go around telling everybody, I'm Jesus Christ. Nobody gonna believe. They gonna wanna kill you. You gotta make motherfuckers know. In certain type of ways. You gotta strategize your way in which you can't be real. I don't know. But females always, I think the problem with our culture is the fact that females will always look for that man who don't give a fuck. I'm only saying that because I got turned down from a lot of females because they feel like, oh, well, I'm not the protector. I'm not the realist. I'm not the thug. I'm not the hardest. I don't have enough confidence. And it's that shit right there. When you find that nigga with that, he turn around and do some shit like what just happened. So if a nigga walk around and don't give a fuck about nothing, what makes you think he give a fuck about you? If a girl walk around not giving a fuck about nothing, what makes you think she give a fuck about you? She don't give a fuck about nothing. Yeah, she might protect you. He might protect you. But when it comes to you and him, he gonna protect himself. You know what I'm saying? And people like I said, exposing, that's a fucked up thing too, cause even with Martin Luther King, they tried to expose this man, saying that he had women on the side. His wife already knew though. That's the thing with me, like, you can't expose me. Everything's out in the open for me. Like I said in my song. And I be on my Snoop shit. You can check my background and I'm gonna come up clean on you. That's double standards. I can come up clean on you, or you can check the background and see it motherfucking clean. Everything I say is It's what I did. It's what I do. We gotta come together as blacks, bro. Y'all just hate. I don't know why y'all hate that. Everybody else is doing it around you. Mexican, go in the Mexican store. Go in the Mexican store. Everybody Mexican. Oh, that's not enough? What about Walmart? Yeah, they got a lot of blacks working in that bitch, huh? Who own that bitch? Oh, okay. Go to the airport. Got a lot of blacks working that motherfucker. Who own that bitch? Oh, okay. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And you worry about some bullshit. And they got real shit that you could be doing. Like, especially when somebody got kids involved. Like, we look at somebody like a girl that's a hoe or a prostitute or a crackhead or whatever, drug head, and she got 5 kids, and y'all just let them kids just do whatever instead of coming through it. You gotta help her, help the kids. We not living like me. I'm not living for myself. I'm living for. I always feel like this. I'm living for the next generation. I'm not living for my son. I'm not living for my wife. I'm not living for my family. I'm living for the generation that I'm not gonna even see. That's who I'm living for. I'm living for that third. If I could see that third, a lot of y'all got to see that third. Y'all got y'all great grandparents. Y'all got y'all great grandparents. I don't have them. I would like to see them, but the possibilities of this world, you won't see you. I won't see my son's son graduate. The possibilities of this world. So that I want to set that generation up to where he ain't got to go through what I went through. Everything else is bullshit. Bullshit. Come to my job and say, hey man, you a bitch ass nigga. You ain't about that life, you fuck ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'ma laugh. This nigga here, trip. All this shit to be worried about. And you come to my job and you call my phone or you won't catch me in the street and tell me I'm a bitch ass nigga and all that. That don't matter. We dying, nigga. We dying every fucking day for bullshit. This man killed this girl for bullshit. And you worry about another nigga? And them same real ass niggas that you think and real ass bitches that you think won't even step to a police, won't step to a judge, won't step to a lawyer. You won't step to Muhammad. You won't step to the fucking Chinese. But you'll kill a nigga. It's fucked up. It's a fly day. And rest in peace. And may they be fly wherever they go. And they will go up. But this real shit, y'all gotta kill that shit. Y'all gotta kill that shit. Jail ain't enough. Sorry. Death ain't even enough. Cause you still kill somebody. That's fucked up. But y'all would rather judge a nigga on some bullshit than to see, like, I'm trying to do something for us, and nigga would be against that because they say I ain't real. What kind of shit is that? Y'all don't want to listen to Dick Gregory, Dr. Umar, even Farrakhan. Y'all don't want to listen to none of that shit. Y'all see people with the bringing Africa back and all kind of shit. Y'all don't want to hear none of that shit, see none of that shit. But you'll go kill somebody for some bullshit. Instead of, I would rather that man went, like, Nat Turner went killed, you know what I'm saying? I don't rather that. I'm sorry, I don't rather that, wrong words. But if you did have to, I would rather you do it to that, for that. I'm gonna do this so my kids ain't gotta go through this shit. So my people gonna know I'm gonna fight back. Yeah, I'm grinding today. I don't give a fuck today. I never give a fuck. I give a fucks. I give fucks, really. And people judge. Like, rest in peace, man. That shit is horrible. And that shit keep happening. We just don't want to wake up from it, dog. It's like a lot of motherfuckers is asleep and just don't want to wake up, dog. Just don't want to. And I know you felt that way. I know you felt that way one day in your life where you felt like, man, I don't want to go to work. Just imagine feeling that way for fucking 500 years. Like, I don't want to fight for this. For years, nigga? For generations? But like I said, I'm not living for me, I'm not living for my son. Because my son gonna get what I can get. My wife gonna get what I can get. My wife gonna get what I can get. You know? Same as that. But we gotta leave something for that generation behind us. That's who matters. Martin Luther King wasn't doing that for the niggas in the 60s and the 70s. No, he was doing that for the niggas today. He didn't die for the niggas in the 60s and the 70s. He died for the kids, for his kids that he didn't get to see. That's who he did it for. That's who Malcolm X did it for. That's who Rosa Parks and anybody in the struggle. The Black Panthers, that's what they did it for. They didn't do it for themselves. They did it for that next generation. Why you think they got so much troop coming out now? Because of what they did. That shit wasn't out back then. They wasn't caring about it back then. Like that. They gave up. Now we gotta give it. They didn't give up. They had to give it to the next generation. Because people not gonna understand the new person. It's like a football team. You know about Drew Brees. But who? Wait till I show you number 7 back here. What his name, Taysom Hill. That's the next generation right there. That's how you know. Yeah, they know how to defend Drew Brees, but why shouldn't I throw Taysom Hill? Oh, this nigga could. He could tackle. He could catch. He could throw. He could run. You don't even know. But I want you not to know. Well, when you see him, he gonna explode and bring the truth out. Bring the real out. That's what it's about. I'm not living for me. I'm not living for my son. My son is living with me. I'm living for my son's son. I'm living for my niece and nephew's kids when they have them. That's who you do it for. Fly mode.